I don't know who he's from. You ever seen that collection?
Everybody ready yet? Boys, let's go, man. Come on, boys.
Is it on the back of the shirt?
No, it's not. Still. It's not on the badge, though. It's on the badge, but it's like, if you can see the badge.
Yeah, he just knows us.
Oh, it's on the back. Oh, we didn't do names in it. Yeah.
Lucky try by the window.
Alright, this morning we've got Connor and A1 today at Mottingham playing field. Tell us, lads, last week's performance, just quickly retouching on that, what was your thoughts and opinions on it?
I'll go first. I feel like it was a very scrappy game, like the pitch wasn't great, so it kind of built it into that sort of game, but I feel like it was one of them ones we had to kind of like dig in, fight, and then obviously it was a 1-0, kind of hung on into the end there, the goal disallowed, whatever. But I think it showed good grit and determination, which is something we probably lacked more so like prior on in the season. So I was happy with it. 3 points, clean sheet.
We owed them because they beat us before 2-0. So I feel like this is our redemption.
Okay, a little bit on today's game. Who are the opponents and what are we expecting from this game?
I think they're called London South East United or something like that. So London South Lions, and we're expecting a win here.
Yeah.
Nothing more, nothing less.
We've played them twice before. We played them in pre-season, beat them. That one's very comfortable. Then we played them earlier on in the season, and again it was windy, so it kind of made it a tough game. But we come out with a win again, so more of the same. I want another clean sheet, and yeah.
Swear down, it's your boy Ken in the building. You already know. It's the Blase Ballers FC anthem, hosted at MCM Records. Get to know. Listen. This is the home of the Blase Ballers, in the field of the big shot callers, and we've got skill.
George from Blase Ballers here. George, tell us your role and position in the club.
Let me just start with, I'm the best looking guy at Blase. I just want to start with that. Let's just kick that off, because I don't think people need to understand, because everyone's going to lie, and if you ask them that question. But me personally, I deal with finance. I'm a bit of finance, #1 fan, and just general help around the club, behind the scenes helping. Been part of it for 2.5 years now, since the club started basically. So
you're the best looking
guy at Blase. Facts.
Okay,
Facts.
that's what you say about.
Facts.
You was there last week. How did you feel the performance went, and what was the key factors in getting the actual result for you?
With last week, because last week it was a tough game, to be honest. It was a very tough game. It was against a team that the last time we played them we lost. But I think realistically it came down to, the pitch was bad, the pitch was horrendous, but it came down to us digging in, I think, personally, because like it was a 1-0 win, and there's some results that we have to get that kind of passion from. It's not every day. We're a good team, players-wise, we're a good team, but sometimes you need to play dirty to win, and I think that's what came out last week in our game.
Right, a bit on today. How are you feeling on today? The squad looks good, everyone's here. What's your thoughts and opinion on today's match?
The last time we played this team, they scored 3 corners basically, or 3 corners. So I think, and last time it was a better pitch than this. But to be honest, I think I'm confident. The squad's good. Depth everywhere. So I'm hoping for a win. I'm most likely we're gonna get a win today.
You confident enough to give a score prediction?
Not really.
My people, it's Mr. GS, form is temporary, class is permanent, and I'm joined by a guy that got lost in Paris, Mr.
A1, I heard Snap looks like Mendy.
And today we're back in action in the Bromley and Orpington Division 2 League, where we sit top of the tree after a 1-0 win against Hayden Youth Association. Let's get into the lineups.
Just over 10, like 2 minutes to kick off.
So in goal, we've got Sonny. Our 2 fullbacks, Daniel and Reese. Our centre backs, A1 and Connor. Our 2 sitters, Captain Asher and Tane. Left, KP. Right, Lockie. 10, Marky. And Mr. Consistent, Levi up top. Let's hear from Coach Kyron.
but there will be natural rotation with the players we have today. We have a lot of quality on the bench throughout. Outside your man, and then Levi and then Luke, and then split in between. So Luke can actually go with Levi in between the pockets or receive in here. So we're actually spreading the back three. So if they go there, pocket opens up here. If it goes wide here, pocket opens up here and it runs in behind. Yeah, in terms of the attacking, they did play my back three last time. They had that centre back in the middle that had a lot of time on the ball. So let's not give them any time on that.
Lads, I'll be short and sweet. Let's keep the same intensity and the same principles that we ran with on Tuesday. Just because we're at Mottingham, it doesn't change anything. The pitch might be smaller, it just means you've got to be more precise with what you're doing. So just keep the intensity up and let's keep the good feeling going.
Good afternoon everyone and welcome back to another episode with Blase Ballers against LSU. Stephen couldn't be here today because he was spotted in Amsterdam red light district, you know what I mean. Kieran brought in another one, you know what I mean. And we're live. Reese on the ball, beats his man, passes the ball in midfield, but it's taken out by the LSU player. This player on the ball right now, very good player for them. He goes through on goal, and Sonny saves, well done. Ash is on the board now, assesses his options, plays it to Levi, Levi sets to Luke, Luke sets his options as well, plays it out wide to Lucky. I can't see what's going on right now. Caraman's going crazy. I think Lucky crossed the ball in and goes to no one.
New man.
1 minute in and it looks like it's going to be an entertaining game, end-to-end thriller. But let's see what the result is saying at the end of the game. LSU on the ball with way too much time here. Connor shrugs their man off the ball, takes it, runs forward. They can't stop him. Plays it to Luke. Luke tries to play the Revy into Levi, but Levi's run the wrong way. Lucky with the interception here. Daniel as well. The boys are hungry today, but the LSU boys are through. Looks 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. A1 is there to save the day. Plays the ball out. They have a shot, but it goes way over the bar. Over the bar. LSU attacking again. It just looks like LSU right now. They've had a shot, but straight into Sonny's hands. Then number 25 was a tricky customer on the day. It's on the ball now. KP dispossesses him. Has the ball, plays it inside to Asher. Asher with a baggy touch, but gets away with it. He's stopped in the middle of the pitch. LSU boys back on the ball. They get dispossessed as well. They play it back to the centre backs and they move. Oh, they've been pressed by the Blase boys here. The ball just goes off the pitch. This is better from the Blase boys. I tell you what, this referee on the day was horrible. He's given Kone his 60th yellow card of the season. That's crazy, moving like Phil Jones. KP absolutely sends my man for 2 dumplings, sets it to Tani, and we play on. Connor on the ball, assesses his options, plays it to Daniel, boy, it trickles off the pitch again. Oh, this is a new angle. I like this. What? LSU on the attack. A1 doesn't clear the ball in time. They on goal, they shoot, Sonny saves, goes on this foot, and they've scored. I hate this edit. That's A1 there with another mistake. Absolute shocking defender. Can't believe he's in the side sometimes. Get YO in right now. After LSU's goal went in, I admit it, I was upset with myself. I went to go kick the post and the referee told me that if I kick the post again, I'm getting a yellow card. I nearly told him to suck his. But we move. The Blase boys are on the attack here, looking to find gaps in between his LSU's tight defense. Very, very tight. Pause. Luke crosses the ball in. Levi's there looking for the bicy again, but they've cleared it. LSU have cleared the ball. Reese is there, trying to shepherd it out of play. Roms has got in between him and the ball. They've sent it back to Roms. He's shot. Sonny with an amazing save. Well done. Daniel's there to just show it out of play. Blase aren't really looking good right now. But Levi's on the attack here. He's 1-1 with the defender. He stands him up. Tries to send him to the shots but can't. And he's giving away a free kick. That's unlucky. LSU with a free kick here with a different angle now. I think this is a video angle. He lines this one up. Shoots. Hits the crossbar. Rebounds. And it's another goal for LSU. Blase are looking really good right now. I'm going to tell Nick to tell Kings of Hearts to remove this edit here of the goal. It looks awful. We don't care about the away team. They're awful. Blase 2-0 down against LSU in the 43rd minute. In my opinion, I don't know if Blase can come back from this. We haven't had a single shot on target yet and it's looking very, very tight. Pause. Reese on the ball here at right back. Plays it into Connor, who has bags of time. Plays the ball over the top. I can't see who it's to. It's to Luke. Luke crosses the ball in, but they're there to block it again. Corner now for Blase. Luke crosses the ball in. Goes over everyone's head. LSU clear it again. They're first to all the balls right now. They play it out to their winger. Very tricky winger again. He plays it forward, but Tani's there. Daniel clears the ball out. Goes to another LSU player again. They're just quicker than us today. I don't know why. The boys are looking up to it. Hopefully Kieran can bring the boys in at half time and sort this mess out. Luke plays the ball forward. Daniel's on the ball now. On the left side, trying to do jinky me jinky, but loses the ball. It's looking awful for him at left back. Luke crossed the ball in and it's half time. Let's see if Kieran could do anything here.
Before we say anything about the first half, yeah, guys, we're a team. The fucking issue with us, as soon as we concede a goal or somebody's not playing as good as usual, fucking on their backs, bro. That's why we're on a downhill battle as soon as we concede a goal. That's why it's not uplifting tempo, we go again. As soon as we concede, we're looking at people, I don't want to give him the ball no more, or I don't trust him defensively, or he's gonna fuck up. We need to fuck off that mentality and fix what's happening in the game. Yeah? We can't start shouting and getting on to people. If you hear me comment, you lot should know this already. I'm not getting on to no one. If I say something, I actually think it needs to happen. And if you're not sure about what I said, you don't believe what I said, just tell me. Can't fucking be arguing on the pitch when we're losing. Next thing after that, guys, the intensity and the 50-50 tackles, it needs to go up a level. You need to smash through people in certain bits of the pitch. It's not the same as on a big pitch. You're not going to get a lucky bounce into space we can step onto the ball and play. There is no space. More than likely, you're going to tackle it into somebody else on the other team or somebody else on our own team. So we need to fucking smash people. Yeah, next thing, people just help out. We're not working back. A lot of the time I'm seeing Daniel back by himself. Lucky you can come in and help. In the midfield, Luke, sometimes you can come back and help. Even if we're going to rotate with Levi, KP's done it a couple of times as well. But then if it's a problem, it needs to happen more often. We are a fucking team, lads. If we're losing a game, we need to find a way to fucking overcome it together.
Sunday morning, woken up, we're losing, we're not playing well, we're going to get emotional. 100%. We're going to be angry at each other. I don't think anyone here is saying fuck you or none of that. What emotional, innit? We're not happy about our performance first half, innit? I'm being honest, innit? So if Tany's arguing at you, Tany's shouting at me, Luke is shouting at him, that's because we care about winning. And we understand we're not playing the way we know we can play.
And I agree with that, but we need to talk about
we need to raise
win, bro.
by raising our individual
100%, but we need to talk practical.
I'm gonna make the subs now quickly. I'm gonna have Errol's gonna come in for Tiny in the two, and I'm gonna swap KP and Lucky for Bethel and Jordan, and look at them. We just need a bit more intensity in there. We need some sort of some stuff in the final third to be happening now. Just because you're coming off again doesn't mean you're staying off. That we rotating around. I just want to stay here and there because we're gonna run short of time. Because like I said to Asher, there's no point of being cohesive once it's going well, and the minute it goes against us, it goes wrong. We know where it is when it comes to this pitch in terms of we fail to play our game, but that means we have to adapt to it. We have to adapt to it. Certain things that was said about not giving away silly set pieces and things like that, concentration levels following in, just need to be more urgency and more proactiveness.
Shout out to our sponsors, Pat's Punch, a sweet rum punch that packs a punch, LaBelle and Dimension Sounds. The family year.
Kieran made some subs at halftime. Errol, Jordan and Bethel on. Tani, KP and Lucky off. That's unlucky. Yes. Alright, we're back. The boys have 45 minutes to bring it back. Let's see if the boys can do it. Free kicking straight away. Ball in the box. The LSU boys get to clear it away. Ball drops there to Errol. He controls it. Sets it to Asher. Asher sets it back. Reese crosses the ball in, but it goes to nowhere. The Blase boy is still on the attack though. Have a move from their half. Handball. Ref doesn't give it. LSU get to clear the ball again. Con on the ball. Plays it into Luke. Luke skins their guy alive. Still runs the ball. Skins another guy alive. Plays the ball straight into Levi. Levi sets it back for some reason. Luke chops their guy. Gives it to Bethel. And Bethel passes it back to their goalkeeper. Terrible. 57 minutes on the clock here, and the boys have only had one shot on target. It's not looking great at the moment. Jordan turns their guy. Sets it back to Bethel. Bethel plays in Luke. This is nice from the boys. We're in the box now. Can Luke shoot? He shoots. Hits the post. Unbelievable. But let's you clear it out to Asher. Asher, who doesn't shoot, gives it to Errol. Errol shoots, but it skies it over the bar. If there was 2 goals in there, he would have missed both. The ref plays advantage from weird reason. Connor's on the ball. Shoots. Straight at the keeper again. It's not looking good for the Blase boys. Jordan sends their guy. Shoots for some weird reason. Hits the side. "63 minutes on Tanny's Rolex. The boys aren't looking good at the moment. LSU pressing us high. They've shot and Sonny saved it. Rebounds, but Sonny gathers. They're asking for a penalty, but there's nothing there. Play on.
Oh, thank you, mate. Thank you. You might be badly injured, but all you're thinking about is getting people sent off, yeah? Oh, shut up. There's something called the spirit of the game, isn't there? Yeah, but what about the spirit of the game? Silly boys, come on! The spirit of the game!
Let me just explain that bit to you. KP and their liner were arguing about who's got a better hairline. I went with their liner. KP thought it was him, and we move on. No, I'm joking. I think the LSU player had a head injury. Their liner wanted us to play on. We thought we should stop play. I don't know what's wrong with him. Oh, but hold on a second. Everyone's caught in a 2v1 here. He's done a Van Dijk defending here. Shepherd is player out play. And Errol's just found their player in the box. I can't believe it. Penalty for them. And he skied it over. Blase still have a chance in this game. 76 minutes on Martin's Richard Milley. Connor gets skipped in the 1v1. He manages to catch up. He gets skipped again. They cross the ball into the box. And it's just gone over. LSU resort to a long ball into the channels now. And they miss an open goal. I can't believe this. How's he managed to miss that? Blase on the attack now. Daniel throws it to Errol. Calls for a foul throw. I think it is as well. And then Luke's just dead head the ball over. Free kick to Blase in 80th minute. Luke standing over this one. Puts a delightful ball into the box. Oh, the ball goes over the line, I think. Questions are asked to the referee. Doesn't want Blase to win though.
Yeah, that's the real problem there.
Luke standing the defender up 1v1. Goes round the long way. Plays it to Jordan. Jordan sets it to Luke. Luke trusts past the ball into the net. Says the guy's a penalty, ref. I believe that's a penalty, honestly. Referee hasn't given it, of course, because he hated Blase on the day. I can't believe it as well, Kieran. LSU on the attack here. Trying to out-counter us. They've left Connor on the side. Everyone's just in the box by himself. And we move on. Alright, I'm just going to let this one play out. You lot tell me what you think in the comments below. So from this bit, Connor told me that the keeper had kicked out at him. 9 minutes on the clock now, and the ball's just escaping Blase. I don't think Blase can get the 3 points today. They put a valiant effort in, but it looks like the game has just run away from them. LSU have done a great job today by seeing this game out. 50 seconds left on the clock here. The boys are going to lose 2-0 to LSU, who are worthy opponents on the day. The boys are going to have to accept defeat and move on to next week's game against Phoenix Sport. I've been your boy A1. It's been Blase Ballers. Thank you for watching.
Saying you had your pants on.
Nobody can taunt us. We play for the love of the game 'cause it's gorgeous. We are the Blase Ballers.